this whole cascading down used to be such a thing in the old world, where I'm going to make a decision, then I'm going to tell my next level people what the decision is, then they go tell their next people, then they go tell their next people. Don't do that anymore. Always at the top, tell people what the decision is, so there's no confusion about what direction you're going in. Nobody that works for you or in your organization can take what you say and change it to what they would like better. If they hear it from you every week, what is going on, that is such a cool thing. And it goes back to journalism. It's like giving people the title so they know what is going on. If you open the New York Times or look at the New York Times and it actually says on the front page, Trump really did win again. Do you have to open the paper and read anything else? Not really, right? I mean, there's all sorts of things, was it how many people voted and what states did it and all that kind of stuff. There's all sorts of things. But you actually know the most important part about what's going on is that this is what happened. You want that in your organization. Everybody knows we're up, we're down, we're over. We're okay, we're going to wait 3 months. I mean, whatever it is, headline communication out to people in a consistent way so they're never questioning what is going on. There's one really cool thing that we do for a lot of our leaders is we do what we call a headliner. A headliner is once a week. It's 2 minutes. They're videoed on what happened this week, right? There's no prep. There's no PR. There's no marketing. There's no blah. It's what happened this week. And the interview, they can have 3 things. They can have 2 things. It's a story. It's a change. It's implications. It's a customer. It's whatever it is. And they do it. And it goes out every single week. And it's only 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes at the most. And we video it as if it's live. It's done in half an hour, so it doesn't take a lot of time. Even if people don't listen to it, they know every single week their leader is telling them what is going on. And it only takes the leader 21 minutes. It's like the foundation of transparency, that you're willing to tell people what is going on during the week. It's so cool. Everyone should do it. If you can get the top person, girl or boy, whoever's in charge, to be able to every single week just do a 2-minute thing, no bullshit, no checking in to make sure you can say this, right? Because the leader should be able to say whatever they want. You record that and you send it out to everybody. Everyone knows everything that's going on. I mean, it's killer. To not have to guess, you don't have to waste your time with that. And right now, with all the guessing we have to do about everything, at least in your own community, in your own team, do not make people guess. Tell them what's going on. You're doing yourself and them a favor. Whatever you're there for as a unit to do is so much better because people don't have to worry about being lied to like we do in every other aspect of our lives right now. If you're scared of telling people what's going on, resign. And I'm not kidding. Tell people what's going on. Come as close to the truth as possible without getting anyone fired. Telling the truth about everything. You don't have to worry about what you said. You don't have to worry about anything. You can stick to it. And then if you have to change it, you say, by the way, last week I said that we might have to do layoffs because of the revenue increase. We don't have to anymore. Do you know the credibility that you have by being able to do that? And it's the truth. You're telling the truth. I'm telling you, it's the greatest gift you can give yourself and that you can give to the people that you are responsible for. And you're setting an example because some of these little people are going to become leaders too. Tell the truth. No bullshit. We don't need bullshit anymore. If they haven't heard it from you, they make up the story far worse than the real story. You have to tell people bad news too. If they know that they will hear it from you, we're coming together because we're having a problem with next quarter. Tell them what you're going to talk about. Our revenue is way down. We might have to do layoffs here. And if we are going to do layoffs, it looks like it's going to be about 10 to 15%. And we're going to know over the next week, we're going to look at the numbers and we'll come back to you. Let them know what's going on. What are they going to do? Run and quit and go get another job? Some of them might. Okay, but at least you're telling the truth. Don't not tell them because you're afraid that they're going to do something. Because people will do a lot worse if they think you're lying to them. coming as close to the truth as possible. It's a win for them because they don't have to worry about what the truth is, good news or bad news. But the win for you, that they believe you and they can depend on you, you're just not wasting time. Once they get in the habit of knowing that you're telling them the truth, the relationship you have with the people is just so much better. It's so good. It's lasting. People stay with you longer. Even if they could get a better job with more money someplace else, if they know they can believe you, that you're going to tell them the truth, sometimes you keep people for, I don't know, 8, 10, 15, 20, 25 years.